This year, the state is asking us to fill out our BEDS forms online. This only pertains to teachers who fill out the green BEDS form. If you fill out a pink form, you're still going to use the bubble-in sheet. If you fill out a green form, you will have to do it online. So here are some quick directions on how to do that. You're going to go to the district homepage, go to staff, and the last choice is going to say BEDS EPMF collection. We're going to click on there. You're going to see the website you need to go to right on the top, and then if you need some more information, there are some links and some handouts that you could print out. But I think that if you just click on the website, you'll be able to do it. So this username and password should be the same one you use for teacher-student roster verification. So it should be your first last email address, but if it isn't, I would try first initial and then last name. But for the majority of you, it should be your first name, period, last name. So you put in your full email address and then whatever password that you remember using. I would suggest, if you don't remember after the first time, to choose I forgot my password. This way you don't get locked out trying many different passwords. Just do I forgot my password and reset it yourself, because if you get locked out, we're going to have to deactivate your account, get you a PIN number, and you'd have to log back in, and that could take a couple days for that to happen. So as soon as you have your password, like me, I just got bumped out. Oh, it says your password has expired. Please reset your password. So I'm going to go back in, put my username back in. I have to type this text and submit. Okay. Now once you've successfully reset your password, you're going to see this screen, and the top says viewing your TSRV. That's your teacher-student roster verification. We're not doing that today. We're doing our EPMF, which I think is an electronic personal management form. So we're going to click on your EPMF for Northport, East Northport, and now it should come up with your information just like our green sheet would come pre-filled. So it should have your first, your last name, your teacher ID, your degree status is what you would put in, because it could change year to year. And you can leave this NCLB professional development. We all have to do professional development, so yes. It should say your number of years employed, percent of time in the district, how many months, and your current annual salary. Since it's under negotiation right now, we're just going to click in this box, salary under negotiation. We don't have to put a dollar amount into the box. If you work at one school, that should already be checked off, one location at this district, and that should be your school. If you work at multiple, you would just click on multiple locations in the district. And then continue scrolling down, and you'll see where it says assignments. This is like the back of the green form where we used to have to fill in our assignment code and what grade we teach and how many students are in our class. So we're going to click on the green arrow with the plus sign for add assignment. Now it's going to give us like 80 pages of codes that we could possibly be. Right on the front page, you're going to see your kindergarten code, your common branch, which would be any classroom teacher, 1 through 6. So I'll click on this code. You're going to select your grade level, and then how many students are in your class, you would just type in, and that's a core class. It would automatically be listed as a core class. You don't have to do anything here. Once you do that, you're going to press Add Selected Items. It tells you on the top that Assignment 2612 Common Branch, grades 1 through 6, was added to your PMF form. And you can just X this box out. For a classroom teacher, that's all you have to do. So as long as all of this information on the top is correct, you have your code in this area, your assignment code, you can press submit. I'm not going to do that right now because I have to use this account again later, but you're going to press submit and then you're all set. If you have more than one class, say you teach physical education, you would do add assignment code. You would put that code in. Here's a quick list of some codes that I had. Kindergarten, Common Branch. So if I was physical education, it would be 4614. So I would go back to my form. I can just type that code in the search box, and it should come up, physical education, grade K through 6. You have to do this for every grade that you have. Just like you did on the green form, you would put in 4614 codes, each with a different grade, and you would put in your number of kindergarten students. You would press add selected assignments, and then you would do it again. So you can have more than one assignment listed here. If you teach AIS, I was told that you would, if you had a Monday, Wednesday, Friday class, and a Tuesday, Thursday class, and they're all first graders but different kids on different days of the week, just take the average number of students you see during the week and use one code for first grade for that period. Also, if you teach special education, special class, and you have 4th grade and 5th grade in the same class, you have to list the 4th graders separate from the 5th graders. If you teach AIS, but you're a regular ed teacher, you need to use the code for your certification area. So if you are a Common Branch teacher, you need to use 2612 for your code, even though you're teaching AIS, because it's based on your certification. If you're an AIS teacher and you're under the special ed certification, you need to use the special education code. Any other questions, you can refer to your building principal, or you can come see Jen Baranaskas or myself, and we'll help you fill out the form. Ann Piantowski in Human Resources is also an excellent reference. This form is not due today, so if you don't hit submit today, you still have more time.